Hi guys and welcome back to Crypto Chester. My name is Chester and today I'll be walking you through the crypto markets. First things first, I'm going to be talking about Bitcoin here on the shorter term time frame. Then we're going to be moving to the midterm and then we're going to hit up the long term. Once we're done with Bitcoin, you know what part of the show it is. We do 3 altcoins. This is 3 altcoins that I have chosen to showcase to you today. And the 3 altcoins of the day that I have chosen today, we have got VeChain, we've got Solana, and we've also got Waves as well, because a couple of them are doing pretty well in terms of a recovery right now. So, after that, we're going to be getting to the altcoin request part of the show. This is where you guys smash your altcoin requests in the chat, and then I basically do some live TA for you on air. Amazing stuff. Without further ado, let's get straight into Bitcoin, right? Let's get straight into Bitcoin, because yesterday we were talking about this falling wedge pattern on that insanely crazy stream that we had yesterday with like 400 viewers or something. Actually, amazing stuff coming through. The most progress I've had, I think. But yeah, some amazing stuff. Let me just do some shout outs straight away. We've got Darren in the chat, Phoenix, Last Index, Let's Get This Bread, Sir. Jay's coming in the chat. We've got NX. There's a mod in the stream, guys. Behave yourselves. We've got Ceregro. We've got Not Portman. And we've got Simple Technology, One Manny, Mecana Spaghetti as well. Nice to see you all tuning into the stream and supporting the channel out here. Yet again, amazing stuff there, guys. And Hero Optimist, hello to you there, sir. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday morning in the UK, and it is 18 degrees, pretty hazy, bit of fog this morning, guys. Wonder what I bet it's really cold. I bet it's really cold compared to the countries that you guys are in, right? Still pretty ill, not good, but let's get through this, right? So yeah, Bitcoin starting off here on the hourly time frame. As you can see, falling wedge pattern we were talking about here, guys. We were looking for a breakout. We got it. Simple as that. We broke out from this falling wedge pattern. We came down for a lovely juicy retest. Entry point for me was just as we cleared the 10 simple coming through there, and we hit first take profit point. We were going for that first. We were going for the initial measure move completion, which was going to be around near enough a 3% gain there, guys. But no, we didn't get there, and this is why we stagger our take profits. First take profit was at the volume weighted ATR band. Bang, that was enough for me. Move my stop loss back to entry, and then hey, we obviously came down after that, and we did get stopped out. But hey, it's a profitable trade at the end of the day. Just wanted to cover that because that breakout was actually valid. Didn't get the full completion of the measure move, but we still made a bit of cold hard cash, right? We got G-Ladies, maybe. I don't know how to spell. I don't know how to read that, but yeah, Singapore, out here from Singapore, amazing stuff. Always want to go to Singapore, right? That'd be really cool. But yeah, so let's do some fresh TA right now for what is happening for on the hourly time frame. As you can see, we've just been consolidating for quite a while now, guys, and that's a pretty strong indication that we've got some sort of channel coming through, right? We've got some sort of channel, and this basically means from a scalping perspective here, we could be looking at a little cheeky breakout. Bitcoin is due a massive breakout. Not just on this time frame, it's due a breakout also on the 4 hourly as well, the midterm. So we will get to that as well there. And what we on? We're on 11 likes. Absolutely amazing stuff coming through there, guys. Starting off the stream, banging it on 11 likes. Absolutely amazing. I don't think we're going to beat the record from yesterday, because I think we finished the stream on like 350 likes. Absolutely insane stuff coming through there. But yeah, so as you can see, breakout coming through on the hourly time frame for you scalpers out there. Let's do a little measure move completion. Well, not measure move completion, a measure move for what we're looking for, obviously speculatively speaking, on where this trend is going to break out and where this trend is going to come up and touch the top side of this parallel channel here. This is going to be something along the lines of this. And then in terms of a percentage for this breakout position we could be looking for, hello, 2%. Nice to see you today, Bitcoin. 2% coming through there. Obviously, we're going to stagger and take profits. We've got a price action channel coming up as well to say hello. So we're probably going to be looking at entering after we clear that, after we have that confirmed actual trend reversal in terms of an uptrend, and also breakout position coming through there as well there, guys. First take profit, I would say, would be this 55 moving average coming down there. As you can see, that's probably going to head on the way down, as it is referenced in the last 55 candles there, and that's probably going to be around a 47,166. But let's just put a short-term target in for now of actually coming through and having that breakout. That's going to be the ideal scenario here for Bitcoin, but this is definitely what we're going to be looking at for a potential little scalpy, swingy position coming through. Now, I know it's only 2%, hey, but hey, 2% is 2% at the end of the day. And if you guys are going to be leveraging this, you're going to be making way more than 2%, right? So yeah, this is what I would be looking at for today, guys. But to get the confirmation of that, we need to actually break through these lower highs, right? Break through these lower highs and break through this horizontal, and also break through the top side of this parallel channel. Now, that's obviously the breakout to the top side. We need to weigh out all options here, guys. And the reason why we do this is because we need to be prepared for every single scenario, right? We need to be prepared for every single scenario. So let's go on the basis that this actually doesn't break out, and we actually see rejection coming through there, and this consolidation, this consolidatory period that we are seeing here at this point in time on the short term, it actually continues, right? Look at this, we're pumping literally live on air. It actually continues, right? And we actually come back down and test this lower side again. Then what we need to do is we need to basically plan for a measure move to the downside, right? It's pretty simple stuff there, guys. We need to plan for a measure move to the downside. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to go on the most recent downtrend coming through there, and it's going to be something along the lines of this. Now, if this is to happen, that is going to bring the price of Bitcoin down to that 44,844. Pretty low, considering we're at 46,400 at the moment, and considering what, like a few days ago, right, we were sat around 52,000, something along the lines of that, right? So it is obviously pretty crazy for us to have a breakout to the downside, but you can see we're still setting lower highs continuously. Yes, granted, they are getting a little bit lower, and we are starting to actually challenge them and try and invalidate them, but we're still setting them at the end of the day. We haven't quite got that momentum to the upside as of yet, so we are still in a bit of a dirty downtrend, right? So yeah, just be prepared for this little breakout to the downside. In terms of percentage for this gain, if we are going to be shorting Bitcoin, if we do see a nice juicy breakout to the downside here, we're going to be looking at something along the lines of this. Still around at 2%, so it's basically a 2% swing either way here, guys. There's definitely a couple of things that we need to weigh up and see what's good coming through there. Now, let's look at the MACD quickly, because we're really flirting with the idea of actually coming into some sort of downtrend coming through there, but we're not actually finding it there. We're still actually diverging into this uptrend again. We were converging for a bit, but no, we're still diverging up into this uptrend. Maybe we're going to come even higher, and this is where we're going to be looking for that breakout chart pattern across the MACD there. So yeah, definitely a point to be watching there. But we're still pretty far away from a bearish crossover, so it's quite unlikely that we are actually going to see a bit of resistance here. We'll just have to see how it plays out. We do have a horizontal coming through there. You can see the most correlative point, which we're currently near enough sat at, actually. So we could actually see a bit of resistance coming through before we get to this point, before we get to this top side of this parallel channel there. So it's definitely another thing to weigh up as well. So yeah, that's probably going to happen live on stream, as it is probably going to be in the next 43 minutes or so. Coming straight into the chat, we've got Krishna D. Yo, nice to see you on the stream, Krishna D. Hope you're having a good day. We've got Mr. Malcony. Gelato, please. Tasman's saying chess. Nice to see you on the stream there, Taz. and I do like playing chess, actually. Chess is a good game. Jaya says, hey, Chester, how are you, man? I'm all good, man. Hope you are having a fantastic day, my good sir. It's Thursday here, and it's 17 degrees now in England. It's getting warmer, but not as hot as yesterday, thank God. My office is not going to be a greenhouse today. We've got Joseph in the chat there saying, good morning, all. Good morning to you, sir. Good morning, everyone. And we've got Mo7. Nice to see you on the stream there. Hi again. I presume you're from yesterday's mental stream there, Mo7. So I do appreciate you coming back and tuning in yet again. And let's just get straight through into Bitcoin, right? Yet again, let's get straight through into Bitcoin. In terms of the RSI right now, we're pretty central stuff coming through. I mean, in terms of divergences and stuff like that, there's not really anything that I can see playing out as of yet. Maybe a small one coming through here in terms of a bearish divergence, and that's obviously, we're just going to have to see how that plans out. But at this point in time, we're pretty central here on the RSI on the shorter term time frame. So yeah, we could basically go either way here, guys. So yeah, definitely a point to be referencing here on the shorter term time frame if you are going to be looking at some sort of trade coming through there, because if we do actually have some sort of breakout to the upside, obviously that's going to give the RSI a bit more momentum to the upside. If we do actually get to this overbought sort of stage while we're in some sort of position, then yeah, we're going to definitely be using this information in terms of take profits and in terms of exiting our trades there. Roger, what up, Chester, my man? OG in the house. Come on, bro. Nice to see you on the stream there, my guy. Nice to see you back, Roger. You are an absolute OG, my guy. And I'm sorting something out for the OGs at the moment, because the people that have been supporting me from the absolute from the get-go. I don't know if that's the right word. But yeah, so people who've been supporting me from the absolute beginning, I am sorting out some sort of present for you, in a sense, right? because obviously I wouldn't be where I am without you guys in terms of my YouTube subscribers and stuff like that. And I've found out how to do a live count, which is quite cool. So yeah, we can see that. Wait, we just gained a sub. Whoop, whoop. Should we put a target on the table of 1,350 subs today? 1,350 subs. That'd be absolutely amazing. If we could hit that today, guys, that'd be really cool. And we'll see if we can hit it live on air as well. Now, let's talk about this. Bitcoin now on the midterm time frame, because as you can see, I know we're going on the wicks here, guys, in terms of trend lines, and preferably I like to be going on the candle body closes, but really there's not really that much to go on at this point in time in terms of the 4 hourly. So yeah, we can be using these trend lines on the wicks as well. And as you can see, we're finding heavy levels of support along this zone, right? Heavy levels of support along this zone, as you can see, continuously. And now what we're seeing now, we're looking for a breakout at the end of this chart pattern. We've got resistance coming through from the top side continuously. We're looking to break that as we are talking here, people. We're looking to break that as we're talking here. So yeah, we could be looking at a potential price target, as I was saying, on the shorter term time frame of around 47,500, 400, that sort of area. And if we are going to be referencing that in terms of live price here for the midterm here, we're going to be coming up and we're going to be flirting with the idea of saying hello to the 21 moving average coming down as well. So yeah, I think this is definitely going to be a point of resistance if we are going to see a breakout across all the time frames playing out here. So yeah, that's definitely a point to be referencing there, guys. The chat is popping. I'm a one-day Chester veteran. There's one man, amazing stuff there. Hey, one day is better than no days. Amazing stuff there. We got 7 Sean. Nice to see you on the stream there, man. Juma saying Bitcoin will flying soon. Hopefully we can see a Bitcoin recovery here, and hopefully we don't have the continuation to the downside, because I don't think any of us want that. But at the end of the day, positive news for the altcoins. We're actually seeing altcoins recover quite well at the moment, to be fair. Like, and I will be covering, so altcoins like AVAX, we've got Waves, Solana's actually coming back as well. It's really, really, really good stuff coming through there. And also VeChain, I noticed as well. And the 3 altcoins that I have chosen today to showcase to you guys for some professional TA is VeChain, Solana, and also Waves. So you can be looking forward to them before we do the altcoin request part of the show. Now, in terms of a breakout from this chart pattern, which we could be looking for here, first things first, I would be banging a horizontal in around here, right? In around here, just because you can see the resistance from all the wicks that we have coming from this zone here. You can see literally coming up, testing it, getting instantly rejected coming through there. So yeah, this is going to be a very crucial point for Bitcoin to clear today, and that's 46,746 there. And also, we do have the 200 EMA saying hello as well, which we are probably going to come up and test if this breakout is going to plan out. Hopefully it does, and we do see a bit of momentum coming through for Bitcoin there. And if that is going to happen, it's going to be good, because the confidence is going to come back, and that makes me want to jump to the fear and greed index very quickly, just because you can see we're at 45 now, down from yesterday, 47 after the huge crash coming through there. And hey, this is still, it's really not a bad place to be right now. It's really not a bad place to be, and the reasoning for this is, guys, we're not greedy, but we're not really that fearful. Granted, it does say fear here, but we're not really that fearful, because we're still in that central sort of zone, right? We're still in that central sort of zone. So that means it's pretty good. It's pretty good. People are trading. They're not too scared. I mean, to be honest, it's pretty scary. You can see after that dumping in a few minutes, but it's good to see the fear and greed index actually reflecting the market. I'm just gonna have some H2O, and then we're gonna carry on. Oh, my coaster's gone crazy. One sec. You know when you lift your you got a cold drink and you lift it up, and then the coaster comes with it and it just flies everywhere. Right, but yeah, sorted that. Just gonna cough and then we're gonna carry on. Still got such a bad chest. It's pretty dreadful. Yeah, so the breakout we could be looking for here, guys, if we're going to go on the most recent uptrend, it's going to be pretty tight, right? It's going to be pretty tight right now, and that's going to be something probably along the lines of this. So it's not going to be like a humongous trade or anything along the lines of that. It is literally going to bring us up to that dead resistance point, and that does line up pretty perfectly with the horizontal line that I did just draw in there. But if we're going for the big, greedy, mega, giga, juicy measure move coming through there for the symmetrical triangle, we would be doing something along the lines of this, guys. And you know me, I prefer not to do these, but in an example like this, when you're seeing literally hardly any example of when you're basically coming to the end of a chart pattern, you're not really going to get some sort of good measure move. So you need to basically go back and see the trends there. But this is something that the potential for this happening is pretty unlikely. It's pretty unlikely. But if we can actually predict a couple of take profits all the way up for this, not going for the full completion of the measure move here, just maybe going halfway, something along the lines of that, that's still very possible indeed as well. It's just a bit of guidance that we can be using, because I highly doubt Bitcoin is going to be jumping up 10% in any time at all, right? Especially after this insane confidence is lost in the market, right? So yeah, that's definitely a point of reference there, and it's not going to be happening overnight, guys. This is going to be over a few days or so. I don't think we're just going to be absolutely banging it like 10% out of nowhere, right? Especially after what we have just seen there. What we got in the chat there? We've got one Manny says Rune is breaking out. So yeah, I'll get to the request part of the show pretty shortly once I've done some BTC, which I'm nearly done with actually. I've got the longer term to do, and then we're gonna do the altcoins of the day, the three altcoins that I've chosen to showcase to you, and that is VET, Solana, and Waves. And then after that, we'll get to some requests coming through there. Now, this is a very crucial point on the RSI that we do need to be referencing here, guys. Downward sloping resistance line, referencing it for quite a while. All the OGs on the channel know we've been using this continuously for cold hard cash, for cold hard take profits, for cold hard trend reversals, right? Now, we are going to be coming up to this line pretty shortly indeed if the consolidation is going to carry on, right? If it's going to carry on, we are going to be coming up to this line fairly shortly, and this is where we're going to be watching. BDIs, we're going to be watching, guys, to see if we are going to see any rejection coming through that. And if it is going to correlate with a couple of other things across the chart there, then the stars are going to be aligning there. The stars are going to be aligning for a potential rejection. It's definitely some information we can use. Now, this is also interesting on the MACD. We've actually come down seriously low, which is expected, right? It's not a problem, but we are getting ever so close. We're diverging into nearly a bullish crossover, right? That's going to be absolutely amazing if we can see a bullish crossover and we can see a bit more momentum coming through in terms of an uptrend, right? And that could be correlating pretty well with a breakout coming through there, guys. So yeah, a couple of things to be referencing there. But yeah, as you can see, the trend it was converging for a while. Now we're literally diverging very steeply, actually, in terms of this consolidation. We're not the downwards momentum has fizzled out for now. But as I was saying, on the lower term time frames, we are still setting lower highs, unfortunately. But high lows are still very present as well, and that's why we are seeing a symmetrical triangle pattern get formed there. Now jumping through to the longer term time frame. Lethal Mind says, like the video for Chester. That would be amazing, guys. If you could like the video, it would help me out tremendously in terms of the YouTube algorithms. And yesterday was a clear example of how that does help. Yesterday was a clear example of how that does help. Solana is pumping, actually. Well done, Lethal Mind. We are going to get to Solana. It is my altcoin of the day. But yesterday was a clear example of how you guys help my channel out. We saw the view count go from like 50 people watching to over 400. I think we topped out like 495 people in the space of, I think it was around 6 minutes. It was crazy, crazy stuff there. So yeah, your likes do not go unappreciated, guys. It does help me out tremendously, and I do really, really appreciate it. Now, Bitcoin here on the daily. Just try and hide the receding hairline. Bitcoin here on the daily coming through there. Obviously, we did speak about this yesterday on the bull market barrier, getting the rejection point coming through there. But good news from yesterday's candle close here, guys. Very good news. We actually closed above the 200 SMA there. Great stuff. Hopefully we can find a level of support. We have already tested it to the downside today. Saw around that 45,500 get tapped there. And now we're seeing a nice bit of progression. We are at the top side of this candle, right? We're at the top side of this candle. So we could be going even higher here. And that's basically another correlation point for that breakout that I was referencing coming through here on the shorter term time frames. Look, we're breaking out as I'm talking, right? And also on the lower term time frames as well. But we are definitely going to find a bit of resistance at 46,600, guys. So just be prepared for that. Be prepared for that. But yeah, in terms of good news here for the longer term time frame, we're looking pretty good indeed. I mean, granted, yes, we did invalidate some pretty crucial higher lows. But hey, at the end of the day, after we've pumped up literally, I think it was, I don't want to say 70%. I think that was pretty wrong. And maybe 40. Let's have a little look from the top of the... Oh, yeah, no, 70, 80% there. A bit of a retracement, invalidating some higher lows there. That's absolutely fine, absolutely healthy. As long as we hold this 55, we can flirt with coming down and testing that and then regaining the 200 SMA there. But as long as we hold the 55 there, then it's highly likely that we are going to see continuation to the upside there. With a trend like this, with the confidence in the market for Bitcoin, it's highly likely that we are going to see the continuation to the upside there. And obviously, we've got a lot of support below us. And having that candle close above the 200 SMA there, it's a bit more confidence, right? And to be honest, we need that, right? We need that. Excuse me. Yeah, we do need a bit more confidence coming into the market there. But don't mistake that for greed, people. Don't mistake that for greed. We need a bit more confidence, not greed. But yeah, I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far today. What we on? We're on 39 likes. Absolutely amazing stuff there, guys. Does help my channel out tremendously. Now, we do have a potential for a cheeky golden cross coming through there. And we know what a golden cross means. It's when the 200 SMA comes across and touches the 50. Well, it's the 50, but I got the 55. Same sort of scenario coming through there. And we can change it to the 50. A few people who want it a bit more. Here we go. There we go, change to the 50. So we're getting ever, oh, that's the wrong one. We're getting ever so close to this golden cross chart pattern coming through there. And we know what that means, guys. That can mean some sort of insane pump to the upside, right? So it's definitely a piece of information we need to keep in our back pockets for the future when this golden cross is going to happen. I know for a fact a lot of YouTubers will be covering it. So the coverage for this to actually go out to millions of people is probably going to be quite high. And a lot of people will probably be trading this, right? So, definitely going to cause some sort of rift or something in Bitcoin land in a sense, right? So yeah, definitely something to keep in your back pockets there. And we're getting ever so close. In terms of a daily prediction for this, let's just probably, yeah, if we are going to see something along the lines of this, maybe on the 12th of September, maybe even the 15th of September. That's my birthday. 15th of September coming through there. That'd be amazing if we could do that on my birthday. Golden cross on my birthday. That'd be quite cool. And I will be streaming on my birthday morning. Don't you sweat it. I'm not gonna cop out another day off. So yeah, that's something to basically take into consideration there for the future. In terms of hash ribbons, guys, we're still in a juicy profit. I got in at 43,800, that sort of mark there. We're still in a juicy profit. Not huge compared to what we were, but still a profit nonetheless, right? Let me get a little... I'm not sure where you guys got in, if you did get into this hash ribbons long signal coming through there. And that is obviously something along the lines of this. I think we were going to see, we were edging closer towards a close coming through there, but we didn't actually see it. Now we're actually spreading further apart, which is great. It's great stuff. It shows that we are going to have a bit more of a upwards momentum coming through for Bitcoin there. So yeah, at this point in time, up around 5-6% there. So yeah, not too shabby, not too shabby. And we know how good this indicator is from the previous signals, right? We know how good it is. It's just God mode. Look, we entered before at 19,000 and we exited at 49,000. It's just crazy gains coming through there. And that same sort of scenario for the last trade that we were in as well. Bang, we got in at around 9,100. We exited at around 13,000. So yeah, really good stuff coming through there. So yeah, let me have a little look at the chat and see what's going on coming through there. We got Roger. Can we have a look at AXS and XRP, bro? Thanks. Potentially, man. Let me get through these altcoins. Should we call it? Let's call it a day on Bitcoin. Let's call it a day on Bitcoin for now, and get through some altcoins because I know you guys are itching out here. You're itching for some altcoin TA. So yeah, we're done with Bitcoin, and then we're gonna get through my 3 altcoins today. This is 3 altcoins that I have chosen to showcase to you today for some potential professional TA, some potential positions coming through there. Obviously, you need to do your own research, guys. I'm not a financial advisor here. And I'm not responsible for any of your trades. So yeah, the first altcoin that I've chosen to showcase to you today is VeChain. VeChain, baby. Nice stuff coming through there for VeChain. You can see we're in the minx of an absolute breakout at this point in time, clearing the 55 moving average, which is looking very positive. As you can see, target price point right now would be 12 cents 981. Interesting stuff there. And a couple of shout outs coming through. We've got Liam in the chat there, and we've got 450 Chevhel saying, just do you know what it's like to be blown to pieces, because you're definitely going to explode. Cool stuff there. Alex is saying XRP. I think that a lot of people do want a bit of XRP today, so I probably will jump to XRP fairly soon there. And then we got Jeff saying, smash it up for Chester. Thumbs up. Amazing stuff there. And Stuart, nice to see you on the stream there, Stuart, saying, morning, chap. D coming through there. Drop a like. Gotta bounce. Have a good one. Nice to see you on the stream there, D. Do appreciate you coming through and dropping that little cheeky like there, as no like goes unnoticed, and I do appreciate that coming through there. Yes, let's talk about yesterday, how we were talking about this falling wedge pattern, looking at breaking to the upside, and hello, we broke to the upside. Amazing stuff there. We have seen a measure move completion. Great stuff. Absolutely amazing. And this is around a 7% gain there for VeChain in terms of a long position, in terms of a breakout from this zone, right? Very good stuff indeed. Now, at this point in time, I'm going to get rid of it. That trade's done. Let's get rid of it. Let's get some fresh TA on the chart here. As you can see, we actually are on this breakout zone here at around this 12,485 there. Currently clearing the 55. Now the target for this, if we can clear this, previous lower high wick here, we're challenging this lower high. That's going to be amazing if we can invalidate this zone here. If we invalidate that zone there, then we've got a clear resistance target coming through at this 12.94 there. So yeah, that's going to be the next target there for VeChain if we can get to that sort of level there. And as you can see, yeah, a bit of consolidation, a lot of resistance, a lot of support coming through in this grey box area. So it's definitely going to be a point to watch there. And hey, if we do sail all the way through it, amazing stuff indeed. We do also have the 200 EMA there as well. But yeah, I would say it does correlate pretty well with this lower high, the most recent lower high coming through there. So yeah, if we can challenge this, get over this one, then hello, gains to the goddamn moon. But yeah, if any sort of position is going to come through here for a little cheeky type of scalp there, you could be looking at something along the lines of this. If we can get a nice candle close, probably around this zone, and then probably longing it up to around first take profit around 2.35%. You could easily have your stop loss just below the 55 moving average, or even below this horizontal in terms of candle body open and close at this previous lower high, right? That's where the stop loss sort of area would be for this trade. And then after this first take profit getting hit, we move our stop loss to our entry point, right? And then if we ever do see a reversal from this zone, we get stopped out. Hello, stop out. But it's a green stop up. We've already taken profit once, and we get stopped out at entry. So it's, hey, it's not the end of the day. It's still positive. It's still a good trade. So yeah, it's still a profitable trade at the end of the day. But yeah, if we don't get stopped out and we see the progression growing to the upside, we're going to have our next take profit staggered. Probably the first one is going to be at this wick here. The second one's going to be at this wick here, sat at around that 13 cents 251, and then the next one at this 200 EMA coming through there. So yeah, interesting stuff coming through for VeChain, and that's why I did want to showcase it as my altcoin, one of my altcoins of the day today, because obviously you guys know that I do pick 3 every single day. And yeah, let's do a little bit of a chart pattern coming through here, because we do have a bit of a cheeky symmetrical triangle playing out if we're going on the wicks here, and you can see we are actually seeing momentum to the upside playing out here. I'm probably not going to do a measurement from this zone here. I'll probably want to do it, probably more inclined to do it something along the lines of this, right? And then we could be looking at, yeah, look at my correlation, if I ever saw correlation, to the top side of this this grey box zone there. And as you can see, a lot of, it's a very correlative point, right? So yeah, that's going to be the end target, I'd say, for this trade, right? And that's sat around near enough an 8%, near enough 7.5%. But yeah, as I said, staggered take profits all the way up. That's what's going to be happening here. But yeah, I'm probably going to miss entry on this, because it's gonna be I'm going to be live. Well, I am live, so yeah. I'm just going to have a cough, and then we're going to carry on with this stream. 50 likes as well, guys. You're absolutely killing it. Amazing stuff. Do appreciate all those likes coming through, and it does help out the YouTube algorithms for my channel massively, right? And should we do a little live sub count, because the sub target today is 1,350. Be absolutely amazing if we could smash through that today, guys. And if you are to subscribe, we should, I think we should see it like move live on screen, right? I'm not sure. I think we should. So yeah, that's going to be cool to see if that does happen, right? So yeah, anyway, my next altcoin of the day, the second altcoin that I've chosen to showcase to you today, and you're going to like it, as you can see there on the screen. I've already given it away, but it's Solana. It's Solana, baby. So yeah, let's have a look at Solana, because we all know what's been happening with Solana. Pretty crazy stuff. Pretty crazy stuff indeed. You can see, obviously, this humongous uptrend, very healthy parallel channel, pretty good stuff indeed. Looking for a breakout. We've been looking for a breakout for so goddamn long, but at this point in time, we didn't really get one. We got a little one coming through from that insane crypto crash, but who the hell's going to enter that in the space of 2 minutes with the confidence that we're going to have the continuation to the downside, because you can see the buying up momentum there. Pretty crazy stuff. Too volatile for me, I must say. But yes, let's have a little look at the potential for a breakout position coming through. Breakout position coming through from where we are in terms of the top side of this rising parallel channel, because you guessed it, we have recovered. We've recovered quite nicely, actually, I would say, for Solana there, smashing through these previous high points coming through. I don't think we're all-time highs yet. Oh no, are we? We are? Yeah, we are. We're smashing it. We are smashing new all-time highs there for Solana, which is pretty goddamn crazy in my opinion, right? Pretty goddamn crazy. So we do need to take into consideration, people, what do we say about all-time highs? We got a couple rules coming through here for the all-time highs. We get to the all-time high point, yes, 80% of the time. I'm talking 80% of the time. So it's very likely that we come down to previous all-time highs. We come down and tap previous all-time highs before having the continuation to the upside. So be prepared for that. Don't just be jumping into Solana saying, oh my god, I'm gonna miss out, I want to get in, I want to get in. So no, just there's always going to be another entry point. 80% of the time we always come back down to the previous all-time highs. So I would expect us to actually see some resistance coming through here. As you can see, we are currently testing the zone, consolidating along this period, which is, to be honest, it's very healthy, because we know what we say here about this parabolic motion. This parabolic motion, this dirty parabolicness, it's not the healthiest uptrend in the world. It's too parabolic. It's too steep. When you're climbing Everest, when you're climbing the mountain, you know, the biggest mountain in the world, when you're climbing Everest, if you want to get to the top, you need to have a rest at base camp 1. You need to rest at base camp 1, and then you can look for another leg up after that. You can look for another leg up after that, because that's a healthy uptrend, right? That's a healthy chart. That's completely healthy if we can get to this sort of zone and break this first. But when this does happen, when we do see a new all-time high, so that's the parabolic analogy that I do use, and the parabolic the parabolic rules that I do go by there. But we also do have another rule, the all-time high rule, the previous all-time high rule, which I was just talking about. Even though we are resting at base camp 1, it's likely that we do come down to this sort of zone, and that you can see it's correlating pretty goddamn well with the volume weighted ATR band coming up as well, the 21 moving average coming up to say hello. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we came down and actually saw probably even a wick to this zone here. That's going to be looking like the most likely scenario as these moving averages and clean indicators actually come up and say hello. That's going to be the correlative bounce point I would be looking for there for Solana. Sat at around $197 there. Interesting stuff there. Donna says, buying into the Solana ecosystem pays off, wink face. Apparently so, Donna. Apparently so. And I see on the stream there, Donna, as well. Continuously supporting the channel out there. Your support does not go overlooked. Don't sweat it. I've got some rewards coming through for the OGs. For the OGs coming through. But yeah, if we are going to break to the upside here, guys, if we are looking for, say, let's go on the basis that we've rested at base camp 1, and now we're coming back down. We've tested the previous all-time high, and then the continuation to the upside is still there. The continuation to the upside is still there. We're not seeing any reversal. We're still setting higher highs, still not invalidating any higher lows here. Pretty strong stuff for Solana. And if that is going to happen, we can be talking about a breakout to the upside for the next parabolic wave up. And hey, I know what I say about parabolicness, but if we're in a trade and it goes parabolic, hello, that's money. You know why we're here. You know why we're here. We're here to make money. It's as simple as that, people. So I think I just maxed out my mic. So apologies for that. But yeah, we're here to make money. It's as simple as that. But yeah, if we can get a nice trade coming through for Solana, if we do break this, have a nice breakout point of the new all-time high coming through there, then it's going to be something along the lines of this, right? Something along the lines of this, around a 22% gain there. 22% gain there. Pretty. Is that Siddhartha in the chat there? We haven't seen you on the stream in long, bro. How are you doing, my guy? How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a good Thursday or a good week if you haven't seen this already. Vinia Rock says, guys, are you buying Solana? It's in recovery. Shall I buy it? No financial advice given here on this channel, but we're looking for a breakout coming through there. No, there's going to be opportunities to buy as we come down and test previous all-time highs there. So we'll be looking for a buying opportunity at probably $197 around that sort of area there. Yeah, that's going to be the correlative point I would be looking for there. Vinaya. Hopefully I'm saying that right, man. Pretty bad at reading, but yeah, hopefully I'm saying that right. Is that Kong in the chat there? Amazing stuff there. Chester, morning, matey. Festival burnout, huh? yeah, festival burnout, man. Got picked up some super flu. It's pretty awful. Still pretty ill from it, but powering through, right? Lovely. Let me know in the chat, guys. Have you guys recently bought Solana? Because obviously it's been going up pretty crazy, right? It's been going up pretty crazy. Did any of you get in through this uptrend and you're riding the trend until the end? Because you know what we say on this channel. The trend is our friend, and we ride it until the end. Friends with benefits sort of scenario coming through there. So yeah, so this is going to be yeah, just let me know in the chat if you did buy any, because I'm quite intrigued, right? 54 likes, amazing stuff, amazing. We got more likes than viewers, amazing. I don't know if that is amazing, but yeah, still amazing, right? Likes are amazing. Yeah, I do appreciate that stuff. I think that's probably from people coming through and saying hello there. We've got Boltus coming through in the chat saying, morning, Chester. Good morning to you there, sir. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Let's talk about the RSI, right? Let's talk about the RSI on the hourly for Solana. Not good. Not good. We're getting to that overbought sort of scenario, so we are looking for a bit of a pullback. And hey, that's what I was saying. Pulling back to previous all-time highs. That's a pretty good scenario to basically be playing out, right? That's what I would be saying. And if that is to happen there, we're going to be pulling back to the central point on the RSI there. Central point on the RSI, which basically gives us a bit more confidence for another move up, right? Because if we're gonna have another move up and we're overbought here, then we're gonna have some insane sell-off, and we can't be doing that. We can't be doing that. So Hero Optimus bought Solana at $25. you're in the gains there. Sam bought Solana at 75. Amazing stuff there. 7 didn't buy Solana, unfortunately for you there, sir. No, I missed to hop on the train. I'm not going to FOMO in now. Very, very wise decision there, Crowbar. I do appreciate that, man. I feel you there, man. I feel you there, man, because I know a lot of people are wanting to FOMO into this, as it is one of the leading cryptos right now. I don't want to jinx it, but it's doing a bit of a matic right now after a huge dump, and then it's having the continuation, like it's not even phased here. It's doing a bit of a matic. Oh yeah, I've jumped onto another altcoin, guys, while I'm talking here. Just so you know, the third altcoin of the day that I'm going to be talking about here, the one that I've picked to showcase to you is, you already know, it's Waves. It's Waves coming through there. We're going to do TA coming through on the hourly. Just because on the 4 hourly there's not going to be that much TA coming through there. I mean, I'll do a little bit. We'll see what's good coming through there. But yeah, this is clean cut example of a nice potential measure move coming through there. I would be looking at probably going on the most recent uptrend like that. That's a bit too fizzled out for me there. So yeah, let's see how this actually plays out coming through there. Did we see the completion? Yes, we did. Amazing stuff there. So yeah, well done to anyone that actually spotted that and got involved with that Waves trade. That Waves trade, you'd have made those waves and those gains, right? So yeah, in terms of a percentage for that position there, it's just, I just wanted to give a clean cut example of a nice breakout coming through there, because that's quite a nice example for the new traders out there. It's around a 16.85% gain there for Waves. Pretty cool stuff. I mean, to be honest, where are we? Let's jump to some bigger term time frames. We all-time highs? No, not quite all-time highs. But we are getting there. The confidence is there for Waves at this point in time. Previous all-time high is sat, I think, it's sat around 41 for simplicity's sake. I'm not going to go deep into that. Tasman says, also feeling Matic vibes. Yeah, me too. And also, we know what happened with Matic after it pumped up 230% after the first insane crypto crash. It just trended down for months on end and just lost all its value, and everyone just got sold into like crazy. And it's just a clean cut example of clean cut. I keep saying that. It's just a clean example of FOMOing into a coin and holding on for dear life, right? So yeah, I think that's potentially something that Solana is going to do. But we can see their ecosystem and what they're actually doing in terms of technology, in terms of the fundamental side of Solana. They're doing pretty well. So yeah, they're due a bit of a pump coming through. Green Goblin coming through saying, "Yo, how's it going, man? Nice to see you on the stream there, bro. Do appreciate you popping by." And yeah, hopefully you're having a fantastic day as well there. I'm just gonna cough because I've got a bad throat, and yeah, it's getting worse. So. Oh, awful! I think that was due to the 2.5 hour long live stream yesterday, right? But yeah, as you can see here for Waves, I would expect actually to pull back a bit because we're on the volume weighted ATR band on the hourly. If we see where we are on the 4 hourly, same sort of scenario, volume weighted ATR band, and these do fluctuate across the different time frames there, guys. So we can see we've got quite a bit of resistance playing out from this zone. I would actually expect us to curl back down to around that $30.78 there. That's what I would be looking for. Now, that is my 3 altcoins of the day done today, people. That's my 3 altcoins of the day that I've chosen to showcase to you. They are finito, finished, done, no more. Get your altcoin requests in the chat there, people. It is your time. It's your time to shine. Get your altcoin requests in the chat, and I will get to them. Well, I'll pick one. I'll pick one, and then we'll just keep going through that. Just gotta keep spamming your altcoins in the chat, and I'll see if I pick you. See if you're lucky. I mean, there's only 55 people watching today, so. Well, I say only, that's still insane, right? But we topped out like 495 yesterday. Insane stuff there. Donna, I sold my Matic at $1.62 dead chuffed. Let me jump to Matic while you guys are putting your altcoin requests in the chat, because I know the chat's a bit delayed and I'm not seeing any altcoins as of yet. XRP from 7, that's going to be the first one coming through there once we've done a bit of Matic coming through there. But yeah, Matic, we're actually looking for a potential trade there. You can see parallel channel. We're looking for a breakout to the downside. That's going to be around a 31% gain there for Matic. If we are going to have continuation to the downside, this is definitely something that we could be profiting off, guys. Definitely something we could be profiting off, and vice versa. If we do get to the top side, there's going to be a measure move in terms of a long position for Matic as well there. But yeah, we'll keep that in our back pocket in a sense, right, for the future. Now, XRP is going to be the first altcoin request that we are going to be doing today. XRP, this is pretty crazy stuff. We were talking about this yesterday actually on the live stream, just because we're in the same sort of scenario as Matic there. We've got a parallel channel. You can see the levels of resistance from these zones, right? Continuously providing resistance, continuously providing that support level coming through there. Parallel channel being formed. Simple stuff there, guys. Just a little explanation for the newbie traders. Now, we are looking for a breakout to the downside, would be around a 23.79% gain, or vice versa, if we see XRP actually banging it up a bit more. I did see quite a few messages come through last night about XRP dumping, but no, it dumped like crazy on the Coinbase chart, right? I think it dumped down to like 50 cents or something and then came straight back up. So yeah, not good for Coinbase in terms of their reputation, especially the fact that they're being investigated by the SEC at the moment. So yeah, not good for Coinbase there. But yeah, that's obviously the messages that I did get yesterday. Now, the most previous uptrend that we are going to be looking for in terms of a measure move for XRP here. Obviously, this is a long-term swing, people. This isn't going to be happening overnight. These are 4-hourly candles. This is a long-term thing. You've got to be holding this trade for quite a while. Obviously, do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. If you want to enter any sort of position that I say on this channel, do so at your own risk. I can just educate you here and for you to do your own TA research. But yeah, we're going to be looking at an 18.52% gain for this position there if we are going to break out to the long side, and 23.79 if we're going to break out to the downside. Now, let me jump to the smaller term time frame there. We're going to be looking at around, my headphones keep like slipping off there. We're looking at around the hourly time frame right now. You can see we're actually in the midst of a breakout, right? We're in the midst of a shorter term micro breakout. And as you can see here, trend line coming down like so, breaking out from this zone, breaking out from this horizontal as well. I would say a target point straight away is going to be that $1.14 there. And also we could be looking at a potential shorter term long position coming through there. Symmetrical triangle breakout coming through. Hello, money. Looking like so. The measure move is going to be something along the lines of this, and that's going to be bringing us up, correlating pretty perfectly with the 55 moving average saying hello there. So yeah, this would be a potential position to be looking out for there as well for XRP. And in terms of percentages, around a 3% there, so not too bad. Is there a symmetrical triangle on XRP? I think I just did that by accident there for you there, Tasman. Amazing stuff there. 54 Chevelle says, Chess, your TA I find to be very good, deserves 55,000 live viewers, mate. Seriously, you are very good to watch. As I said, get ready to blow up this year. You heard it here. Thank you very much, man. I do appreciate that. It's nice to get a compliment on stream. And yeah, I have been I've only been streaming for what, like 3 months, near enough 4 months now. So I am continuously trying to improve how I get my words and stuff across. So yeah, hopefully I'm doing all right there. And so yeah, appreciate the compliment coming through there, man. And yeah, hopefully I do blow up in the future. That'd be really quite cool. But yeah, at this point in time, I'm here to just educate you guys for free. I do enjoy it. I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it. So so yeah, I love my job. and at the end of the day, right, I'm doing live TA for you guys, educating you as much as I can through my TA live on stream. But then I finish my stream and I've literally done near enough all my TA for the day. So it's pretty good. So I just sit back and I go, right, where are all my trades then? Let's go. Just start entering loads of positions because I know where we're going to break out because I've already done the TA. It's pretty good stuff. So yeah, so let me generally jump to some more requests because this is what we are going to be looking for XRP coming through. They're around a 3% gain there. I would expect resistance coming through at previous lower highs there, yeah, previous lower highs coming through there. That's going to be a definite take profit point for that position coming through. Now let me have a look at the chat. We've got what is next coming through there. Can we do IOTA? Says Baltus. Yes, sir, we can. Let's do a bit of IOTA. I don't think I've looked at IOTA for a very long time, actually. Probably since before I went gallivanting around festivals. I'm just going to have some H2O, guys, and then we're going to carry on, right? And then we're going to carry on this this altcoin request show. Oh, a nice cold glass of H2O. Minerals included. Yeah, look at that. It's an ascending triangle if I ever saw one. Now, let's go a bit of a live price coming through. Right. Live price, what we are seeing here, obviously there's going to be a crucial resistance point we do need to be taken into consideration here, guys, and that's going to be looking at something along the lines of this. In terms of a live price here for IOTA, it's going to be $1.77 there. That's going to be the point to be watching for resistance. Now let's jump to the daily quickly, see what we got. Nowhere near all-time highs as of yet. Insane parabolic motion coming through. I saw quite a few people talking about this actually the other day, saying it's gone absolutely crazy. So let's do some percentages that over the space of 4 days we pumped. Let's go from candle body open, right? Candle body close, 101%, 101 Dalmatians percent there. Amazing stuff there, pumping up there for IOTA, and that's why we are seeing what we are seeing now. It's not bad. It's not the end of the world. Still a nice uptrend, but we are just needing a bit of consolidation and a bit of rest. And as you can see, clean cut example, clean cut, keep saying clean cut again. Mount Everest being climbed. As you can see, we want to be resting at base camp 1. If we don't rest at base camp 1 at this zone, as you can see, Mount Everest, Mount Everest, base camp 1. This would have been a nice consolidation zone, and then we could have taken another leg up to the top side of the mountain. But no, this is a healthy scenario after we go parabolic. But no, we didn't see that. Obviously, we saw a huge crypto crash coming through there, and that's it's just a result of going parabolic like that, right? And obviously Bitcoin, obviously Bitcoin, but yeah, it's just a nice example to play out there, guys. Now, in terms of what we are seeing here, what we are seeing for IOTA, I would be saying a falling wedge pattern coming through there. I wouldn't quite say bull flag, but I would just say a falling wedge pattern to the downside here. But we know with falling wedges, they usually break to the upside. So if we are going to see any sort of breakout, it's going to be what I was saying before, sat on this trend line around this $1.75 there. Be cautious though. We do have a volume weighted ATR band coming up to say hello. We can smash through that, but it does provide heavy resistance, as we can see on quite a few of the charts, right? So I see if I can get some details for you. Yeah, you can see it does hold us back, and if it's not holding us back and we are in a nice, very strong uptrend, you can see clean cut again. I need to get that out of my head, right? Keep saying that word. You can see if we do get above it here, we usually come down, we say hello, we test it, and then we ride the uptrend wave above it, right? We ride the uptrend wave above it. And if we are going to enter just as we leave the volume weighted ATR band before we actually reclaim it like that, it's still 120% gain in a nice healthy uptrend like that. So yeah, if we're going to be doing that in terms of live price, in terms of referencing the breakout that we are seeing currently there, guys, if I can get back to the live price, that's going to be something along the lines of this, right? It's definitely going to be a breakout point. And then the next target we are going to be looking for here is going to be this horizontal. That's going to be a very, nearly said clean cut again. It's going to be a very, very crucial take profit zone there. If we are going to be seeing any sort of measure move to the upside, it's going to be obviously speculatively speaking here, guys, depending on where this trend is going to go. And this is obviously all speculatively speaking. We are looking at some sort, and obviously where we're going to break here. It is interesting to see where we're going to correlate, actually, just because it does correlate pretty well with these wicks to the upside, and obviously this horizontal as well there. So yeah, in terms of a percent target for that, we're going to be looking at around 16-17% there. So yeah, not too bad for IOTA. I would like this trend to continue, and I would like some lower highs to actually be invalidated here. As you can see here, we are setting symmetrical triangle pattern. Let me draw that in for the new guys coming through there just quickly, very briefly indeed. So let's get through some more altcoins. Symmetrical triangle pattern, looking for a breakout zone coming through here. If we are going to see this trend continue, it's going to be something along the lines of this, right around to that $1.67 there. That's definitely a point to be watching out for there, guys. And 61 likes, amazing stuff there. Should we have a little look at the subscriber count, because we've got a subscriber target today and live on air coming through. And guys, I do stream every single day, Monday to Friday. So and I actually checked, yesterday I had obviously I had like 495 people at one point watching the stream, and it was like 80% of them weren't subscribed. It was pretty crazy stuff. That's the craziest stats that I've seen. But usually it's around 30% of you haven't subscribed. So yeah, let's have a look at the live count. Look at that. We're 6 subscribers away from the subscriber target today, and that is 1,350. If we can hit that today, that'd be absolutely amazing. And just a little TA on my subscriber chart there. Oh, you can't quite see it, but you can see we actually went pretty parabolic. If I move myself over quickly. Oh no, I've just done it. No, I didn't. No, it's fine. I didn't run the stream. Thought I ran the stream, but yeah, you can see just ever so slightly there. You can see I went pretty parabolic in subscribers there. But yeah, so we know what happens when we go parabolic there, people. We need to rest. We need to rest at base count 1. So my subscriber count is going to be going a little bit chilled out for a bit, right? But yeah, IOTA, this is what I will be looking for there. Where's the chat? I've lost the chat. Let me bring that up. Here we go. Can you look at ETH, says Jay? Yes, sir, I can. Let's have a little look at ETH and see what's going on for Ethereum right now. It's actually recovering, looking for a potential breakout. And look, this is exactly what we were saying yesterday. Potential breaking out from this falling wedge pattern. Amazing trade position, take profit, staggering all the way up. Completion of the measure move around 3.48%. Very good stuff there. Bit of old TA, so let's get rid of that. But yeah, very nice position from yesterday. well done to anyone who did your own research and jumped into that. Lots of new members have joined the Telegram groups too. Yes, they have, to be fair. We actually had an influx of new members coming through from the Telegram there, which was absolutely really nice to see. And we've got a lot of active people coming through there. Really good. Nice having crypto conversations continuously there through the Telegram, guys. And if you are new to trading and you did want to ask some questions and stuff like that, that's the place for you. It's a calm, collected, a nice, tightly knit community. tightly knit community for you guys to basically ask people about trading and stuff like that. So yeah, it's good stuff. But yeah, so we do have, what do we have here, guys? We've got an ascending triangle coming through there. The ascending triangle is going to be looking at some sort of breakout looking like so. I know a lot of people do it like this. A lot of people do huge, insane measure moves like this. I try to stay away from them just because it's false information, right? It's really false information. Aiming for 4,100 when we're literally in this sort of market that we are seeing here, it's very, very unlikely. I've made 10 times more money doing small measure moves like so, looking for the completion of those, staggering my take profits all the way up from those, then going for these insane, mega, humongous, giga moves coming through there, which is just, it's greedy. We're not greedy. We're calm, collected, stagger and take profits, and that's how we make the cold hard cash. So yeah, this would be the greedy, insanely greedy measure move like so. But let's get rid of that because I want you guys to be making your own money here, and I don't want you guys to be holding on for some insane percentages that's probably realistically not going to happen, right? So yeah, as you can see here, let's go for this sort of measure move. Obviously, nothing I say is financial advice, people. I'm sure you guys know that. You got to do your own research before entering any positions that I do talk about here. Now, 2.47% is going to be the target coming through there for this measure move. Looking pretty good as well. You can see this is going to be the breakout zone. Definitely a point to watch. Is going to be 3,567 for a trade there. Now, we are going to be staggering take profits all the way up. The first take profit I would, to be honest... Yeah, to be honest, the first take profit I would be looking for is quite ambitious, actually. I like to have a take profit like quite near the entry point, just so I can hit one and then see the progression to the upside from there. But the first take profit we are looking for here is going to be this 200 EMA. And in terms of a price for that, it's going to be around 3,600 there. Pretty crazy stuff there. So from entry, we're still going to be looking from entry around 3,572 there, all the way up to 3,600. And 39 there. That's going to be the first take profit point. Then the second take profit, the final and foremost take profit point is going to be around a 2.5% there. So yeah, definitely a point to be looking out for on Ethereum. Amazing stuff there. And also on the RSI, plenty of room to be doing this actually. Very, very nice position to be looking for in terms of a potential trade there for Ethereum there, guys. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that one. And obviously do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. Algorand are being used by El Salvador for building blockchain infrastructures. Should do well. Interesting stuff there, Donna. Interesting stuff there. Should we have a little look at Algo? Because I know Algo's been doing insanely well. I think we saw new all-time highs yesterday, which is like, what? Yesterday of all days? Look at this. insane crash coming through there. We saw this happen in minutes. And look at the instant recovery that we are seeing for Algo coming through there. God, I've got such a sniffly nose. So yeah, no all-time highs being set. Amazing stuff there. And hey, we're parabolic, people. You know what we say about parabolic. We've got a couple rules coming through here. Parabolic coming through, and also all-time high levels being set there. So we need to take... Is that all-time highs? No, not quite all-time highs. My bad. Not quite all-time highs. But previous all-time high is probably obviously at listing there, and that's sat at around that $3.44 there. But to be honest, at listing, when you see a price go up like that crazy, I kind of ignore that all-time high if we are going to be looking for trading the live price here. And we are on the daily chart there, guys. So we're still obviously miles off from that $3.44. It's not a very realistic price because a lot of listings like so are done through like FOMO and stuff like that, right? So yeah, it's interesting to see. But I would expect us to be curling back down. I would expect us to come down and test this volume weighted ATR band fairly soon there. Fairly soon after going parabolic over the last few days. Let me jump to the 4 hourly, see if we can get a bit more of a more detailed TA, right? I think I'm gonna go down a level. I think actually get a bit more information. And I do apologize for being really nasally. I'm still recovering from a festival, right? Pretty rough. But I was streaming like every weekday for 3 months or something, so I did need a bit of a break. It's just kind of it's kind of wrecked me, this break. Rising wedge pattern, looking for a breakout to the downside here. Probably going to be looking at something along the lines of this. If we are going to be looking for a breakout to the downside for Algorand, we're going to be looking at coming down to around that $1.87 there. Obviously on the shorter term time frame, guys, we're going to be looking at around a 7% correction there. And to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if we did see a correction coming through there, because you can see how parabolic we've gone recently, and this is going to be absolutely healthy if we do come down to this zone. And to be honest, the higher lows that we have set here, they're still in the same sort of trend, the same sort of area, the same sort of time frame that we are seeing here. So if we are going to come down to this level, we're not invalidating any real crucial points. We're actually coming down to the previous all-time high sort of level there. I know it's not the official all-time high, because obviously that the open price there, but the point to watch is going to be $1.80 there for a bounce point there. And what I was saying there, it's not going to actually invalidate any really crucial higher lows there. So yeah, it's still positive if we do come down there in terms of continuing this uptrend there. So yeah, definitely if you are looking to enter Algorand there, then this is probably something that you want to be doing some research on for yourself there, if we are going to have a curl back, if we are going to see a breakout to the lower side of this rising wedge pattern there. Oh, just lost the chat. Here we go. Back in the game. We're back in the game. Let me see some altcoin requests coming through there in the chat there. Let's have a little look. Let's jump to ADA for Doggo, Mr. Doggo, sir, and 66 likes as well, guys. Your likes do not go unappreciated. I can promise you that. You are helping my YouTube channel do very, very well indeed. In terms of a subscriber target, we're looking for 1,350 today. I think we gained like 6 subscribers a minute ago, so absolutely amazing stuff there, guys. We're literally 6 away from the target there. So yeah, if you could smash the subscribe button if you do like the content we do. Oh, look, I've got pretty stagnant there. If you do like the content, guys, I do stream every single day, Monday to Friday. So yeah, if you like the content and want the notifications, smash that notification bell. You know what to do. You know what to do. You know what to do. We're actually seeing a breakout here for ADA, which is quite cool. Breakout coming through for ADA on the hourly time frame there, guys. We've got ascending triangle playing out, coming through that. I might even do that a bit steeper, actually. Yeah, we're going candle bodies. See, ascending triangle here, people. Looking pretty good. Pretty juicy stuff. Not too bad. We're going to do a bit of a longer term time frame TA in a second, because I know there's some crucial stuff happening for ADA that we can be looking for. Definitely something to be looking at for the future there. Now, in terms of a breakout position, we have missed the breakout here for ADA, so we're going to be looking for a nice little retest, coming back down after this huge pump that we have seen, actually coming from $2.39 all the way up to near $2.60 there. Pretty crazy stuff there. Let's do a little percentage for the most recent trend that we are seeing, up around 8.5%. Pretty, I must say, pretty crazy stuff to be happening in the space of literally 7 hours there. Very nice, I must say, for ADA, and hopefully a load of you guys actually bought down on this zone, because this is ADA on sale, because we've seen new all-time highs recently for ADA. So yeah, pretty good stuff. In terms of a trade for the day for ADA, I would be looking for coming down, having a retest of this this horizontal in terms of the top side of this ascending triangle that we do have playing out here. The measure move for this position is going to be along the lines of this. As you can see here, we are going to bounce clearly off the 55. I think it's the 55. Yeah, I changed it to the 50 on the Bitcoin chart there. So yeah, we've got the 55 moving average coming up through here as well. In terms of a level of support, in terms of a percentage gain for this long position, it's going to be around a 5.2% gain. That obviously, you know what we do here, people. We stagger our take profits all the way up. Our first take profit is probably going to be at probably live price right now. That's probably why we're seeing a bit of resistance here. As you can see there, we got wicks, we've got candle closes there. It's a pretty strong correlative point for the first take profit there. And then the next one, we're going to have it at this 200 SMA coming down. And then after that, we're looking for the measure move completion sat at around that $2.66 there. So yeah, that's what I would be saying about ADA right now. Looking pretty bullish. I'd like to say that just because look at these lower highs that we have got coming through here. We've actually invalidated them. We're looking at these bullish chart patterns. These higher lows are taking control. They're taking control, and we're looking for that breakout. Great stuff for ADA. So yeah, let me jump to the longer term time frame and see what we've got coming through there, because I know we've got some pretty big TA breakouts coming through for the longer term time frames, right? Yeah, so as you can see here, parallel channel, you can see the levels of support that we have along this horizontal, sat at around that $1. And then from there, obviously, we've seen a huge uptrend from the 20th of July all the way up. As you can see here, the measure move that we are looking for this longer term trade. And this is like a trade over the space of a few weeks. It's not going to be overnight. It's not going to be over a day. It's going to be literally a few weeks long. As you can see, The measurement of completion is, the length of it is literally all the way till October, right? So at this point in time, it's going to be quite a long trade, but it's a 52.82% gain there. Pretty crazy stuff then. If you were to enter this, you would have entered coming down here on the retest. You can still enter now if we do see a nice progression, but I would be looking to clear the previous all-time high for that entry point there to basically have the confidence back into that position. But unfortunately, I would say you have missed your entry coming through there. And if you did actually enter at that zone, you would have been around 12% in profit as of yet, which isn't too bad at all. But yeah, you're pretty much a quarter of the way there in terms of that position coming through there. Yeah, it's pretty much ADA summed up there, guys. Let me jump to another altcoin for you. Oh, goodness me. Pretty ill. Yeah, I've been going for an hour now, so I might end the stream very shortly there. We'll do DOT for Tasman. Quite a lot of old TA from yesterday, but you can see how it all planned out, right? Yeah, look at that. Perfect retest, perfect measurement of completion, amazing stuff there in terms of a long position. I mean, to be honest, DOT's looking pretty bullish. It's looking pretty bullish, and the reasoning for this is you can see these lower highs here that we have actually invalidated as we've seen this pump come up. I would be looking to get over this 55 and find support on that and aim for this 200. But as you can see, we do have another crucial, very crucial lower high here. As you can see, set from this insane buying back there before another little cheeky dump to the downside there. This is going to be the point to be clearing there. And as you can see, bit of resistance we're currently already finding from this zone. So yeah, if you are looking for potential breaking out opportunity, it would be after this zone here. So that's around that $29.94 there. And then obviously you got the 200 EMA saying hello there as well. Correlating very well actually with this wick to the downside there. So yeah, we might even bang a little horizontal in there for future reference there, around $30.51 there. But yeah, not looking too bad for DOT right now there. Green Goblin says, I got in an entry at $2.35 ADA long. Nice. You're up. You're up quite a bit. Very good stuff indeed there. Is 1% and 2% trade 20 to 40 USD? Is that what means? Sorry, it's so unclear for me. So 1% or 2% obviously depends on your equity in the trade, right? If you're going to be referencing any sort of USD price there. Fady, because I saw you yesterday and you've come back, and I appreciate you coming back, I will do a bit of e-gold, right? But yeah, it all depends on your equity for Barban there. It all depends on your equity in the actual trade. God, yeah, e-gold is banging it. Yeah, it's all depends on your equity in the trade to determine what USD price in terms of percentages for your gains there. But yeah, if you were doing percentages, it is on the actual price of the actual altcoin itself, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna have some H2O, and then we're gonna be having going. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. How's it in terms of taking profits? How do you achieve this? Do you set stop limit orders on to sell off a couple of coins for each order? Yeah, pretty much. So if you go to, I'm not sure what trading platform you're trading on there, Jonathan, but I trade on Binance, right? I trade on Binance because the fees are just so pretty goddamn low, right? If you compare the fees to a lot of other exchanges, Binance is the place to be trading. But obviously they are a bit up in the air at the moment, right? And you're correct there, Mr. Fam, sir. Everything is up at the moment. It's looking pretty good. Nice bit of a green day. But Bitcoin is still pretty stagnant, right? Bitcoin's still pretty stagnant. Not really quite undecided. We are looking for breakout positions, but obviously very, very greedy stuff there. But yeah, hopefully we can hold the 200 SMA there. But yeah, as I was saying there, for Jonathan, if you are trading on Binance, right, you can put in say a long position. And then there's a button you can actually press, and it says reduce only, and you can basically do a percentage of how much you want to take out of your trade through setting limit orders in terms of target prices, right? And you can set many of them. Basically, that's how I stagger my take profits continuously. And then once you hit your first take profit, you know what I say? You hit your first take profit, you move your stop loss to your entry point. Stop loss to your entry point, or just below it, so it doesn't quite get triggered straight away, right? Or it doesn't cancel the trade. But stop loss to your entry point. And then if you do see a reversal in the price, you get stopped out, yes, but you've already taken profit once, so that obviously means it's a successful trade, which is great. Great stuff. Yeah, in terms of e-gold right now, this is pretty crazy, right? Pretty parabolic. Parabolic. It's should we jump to the daily and see what's good? Well, we can see why we're getting resistance here. It's Previous all-time highs there. Yeah, previous all-time highs from this zone here. Obviously, this is the previous all-time high. This is the previous all-time highs. So yeah, we are going to be looking at finding a bit of resistance where we are now. Pretty parabolicness coming through. As I usually say, guys, be prepared for a pullback. I wouldn't just be jumping in and fear of missing out coming through here, just because we are seeing insane parabolicness coming up. But it is nice to see the confidence actually resume in the market here. You're seeing what, 7 green. Well, it's gonna be green for me. Oh, sorry, blue for me, but green for you guys, right? Green candles in a row there. Pretty crazy stuff. So I would be looking at some sort of retracement coming through soon, whether it's going to be in the next 2.5 hours there, or it's going to be within the next 4 hours after this candle, right? Nice to find someone not insane and shilling shitcoins. Cool stream. Yeah, to be honest, you'll notice I'm not here every 5 minutes saying, join my Femex link for my referral. No, I make my money through trading. I'm not here for all your referral links and all that stuff. I'm not about that. I'm here to show you guys cold hard TA. I don't want to waste your time. It's as simple as that. So yeah, that's sort of my mentality here, and I do that every single day, Monday to Friday. If you are new, subscribe account. What we saying? Ooh, 5 away from the target here, guys. Crazy stuff there. We're looking at the 350 target there. 1,350. That's going to be the target for the day. Amazing stuff. If we can smash that there, guys. But yeah, it's nice to have you. I do appreciate you coming through there, Mr. Elephant, sir. So yeah, let's do some more TA, shall we? What direction is SHIB going? Run up or crash? The thing is, fam, I don't like meme coins, bro. I don't like meme coins, and the reasoning for this is because it did actually really kill a lot of the seriousness of crypto, in terms of a government. If the governments were talking about adopting crypto, right, and they're like, oh, this Doge or this SHIB, what, they've got billions of dollars in market cap. Why? There's no reason. Tell you what, let's leave crypto for a few years, and it's not very good. So yeah, in terms of SHIB, it's going to go down, in my opinion, and the reasoning for this is the supply is just ridiculously huge. It's just ridiculously huge, and I don't know why this spike has happened, but to be fair, it's recovered quite well. But yeah, I would be looking for a breakout to the downside here. And as you can see, you have actually set a lower low, which is a bearish chart pattern, people. And the measurement to the downside here from this parallel channel here is going to bring you all the way down to that 227 there. So yeah, pretty awful. But for me personally, SHIB's not the way. SHIB is not the way. If you want to actually make some money, forget meme coins, learn TA, and it's a skill you're going to have for life, right? If all governments turn around and say cryptocurrencies are illegal, we're not touching it, obviously it's going to have a massive effect on the whole crypto industry. But at the end of the day, you've still learned TA. You can still pull apart any single chart. Any single chart you can pull apart and make money from. Stocks, commodities, Forex. You can still do it on those charts. As simple as that. So it's definitely a skill to be learning for life there. Naveed, I did do ADA, but because you're an OG, I'll jump back to ADA very, very quickly for you. But yeah, so TA is going to be a skill for life. So yeah, I would recommend learning it. And ever since I learned it, I studied quite hard to learn it. But once I did learn it, I managed to quit my 9-to-5 job, and I do this full time, which is absolutely amazing. And I'm free in a sense from working the 9-to-5 hours, which is just unreal. Really, really good. ADA, this is the breakout position that we are looking for here. 5.22% gain there. Obviously we have missed the position there. We've missed the entry point, but we're looking for a bit of a pullback. Lovely retest is going to be juicy there. So yeah, that's what we are going to be looking for there. If we do get a nice retest coming down of this horizontal, going to be a very, very good long position coming through there. For Scott Davis, I'm going to look at one. Yeah, in terms of ADA, it's looking pretty bullish right now, to be honest with you. One's having a breakout as well. As you can see here, guys, we do have an ascending triangle coming through. Quite strong actually, I must say. Touches to the top side, touches to the bottom side. Very, very strong. It's probably the strongest one I've seen in quite a while. You can see the resistance from this zone. You can see the support is very strong. We haven't actually broken that support to the downside for quite a while. It's looking pretty good, actually. Ascending triangle, looking for a breakout there. Looking for a lovely measure move completion here. It's going to be around something along the lines of this, right? It's going to be around something along the lines of this. We need to be careful because we've got the volume weighted ATR band as well. And you can see we do get resistance from this zone, right? If we can break it, it's going to be looking pretty progressive. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a point to be referencing there for resistance or consolidation in terms of a guide price for what we're going for there. Now, let's do let's do some percentages. Percentages for this is going to be around a 10.33% gain there for a bit of harmony. A bit of harmony. And so yeah, that's what we would be looking for. And obviously stagger and take profits as we come up there. The first, if we do come down and have a bit of a retest there, that's going to be the entry point you're going to be looking for. And the reasoning for this is you come back down, you wait for the retest, you get a good entry point, just because, one, you get a better price, and two, if this is going to be a trap, here, and you do actually enter probably around this line, or just above this line coming through here there, guys, and you do actually come back down into this ascending triangle there, it's going to be a really minor stop out. It's going to literally be less than 1%, right? Whereas if you enter here and then you get stopped out here, it's going to be looking pretty bad, right? It's going to be looking pretty bad in terms of a percentage loss there. And if you don't, and if it's not a trap and the retest actually plays out, you're going to be getting a better entry and then better gains as we come up there. Now, in terms of staggering take profits as we go, I would be saying bang. First one is there, that top side of that wick, that higher high that we have set there in terms of this uptrend, and then also depending on where this volume weighted ATR band goes, if we do come back down for that retest, I would be my next take profit is going to be somewhere along this volume weighted ATR band as well there. Definitely a few things to think about there for one, but we are getting ever so close to this overbought sort of scenario coming through for the RSI as well there. So it's definitely a piece of information that we can be using. 73 likes as well, absolutely amazing stuff there. Ist Lighter says, can we do a TA on near please? Yes, we can. Fam says, I put $400 into SHIB. It's a crap coin. Yes, SHIB is not the way to go. You can make a lot more money investing in an actually established altcoin with $400, right? And also, if you did want my altcoin list, my favorite altcoins that I've got, you can join the Telegram group. It is in the description. Nice, it's a nice community. If you are new to trading, you want to ask questions, that's the place for you, because we've got a lot of professional traders in there that are positive people. There's no negativity in there at all. It's a very, very nice community. And also, there's my shopping list in there as well, there, guys, if you did want to reference that. And if you're not the biggest, Telegram user, that's absolutely fine. If you just wanted the shopping list, you can join the Telegram, and then you could leave. It's absolutely fine, as long as but that's where my shopping list is going to be for now there, if you did want to basically check that out. So near, I'm not sure on the fundamentals of near right now, but I would say pretty goddamn good. Pretty goddamn good in terms of a chart here. It's looking pretty juicy. I would say parallel channel that we are going to be looking at here. Let me draw some lines in coming through. Draw some TA. Cold hard TA, parallel channel coming through there, guys. And you know what that means? We're looking for some sort of breakout. Obviously, this is the hourly chart, so it has been trending up in the space of the last probably day or so. Oh no, probably 3 days. That's pretty parabolic as well there. So I would be looking at actually a break to the downside coming through there. Yeah, because we know what we say. Parabolicness coming up. We need to rest at base camp 1 or come down, right? So yeah, let me jump back down to the 1 hourly time frame where we are looking at this potential breakdown position there. Just really itchy leg all of a sudden. Oh, that is an itch I'm never going to forget. So yeah, as you can see here, the breakdown in terms of a measure move for this position in terms of a short to the downside here. I know trend is your friend and ride it till the end, but if we are going to be coming down here, people, we're going to be looking at a breakout to the downside. And we know we've been trending up pretty rapidly, parabolically over the last 3 days there, as we just did see on the daily chart there. So we're looking at a little bit of a correction, right? And what is a little bit of a, let's get a percentage here. What is a little bit of a 15% correction when we've pumped up over the last 3 days? Candle body open to candle body live, 80%, right? A 15% correction is absolutely fine. It's absolutely perfect. That's actually probably the healthiest scenario that we are looking for here. Now, if we are going to see us come down, that's going to correlate pretty well with the most previous higher low there. The previous higher low point coming through there. That's going to be looking at a completion of the measure move there. And it's looking like a very actually attractive bounce point for us to actually have the continuation to the upside. And the most realistic scenario. So the breakout is going to be around this sort of zone here, around a $10.70 there. That's going to be the breakout zone that we are going to be looking for. Obviously, we know what we're going to do here. We're going to be staggering take profits all the way down at all these crucial points, right? We've also got the 21 moving average, which we're going to be losing as well in terms of a level of support. So there's a lot of support that we are going to be losing here for that breakout to the downside, right? So it's pretty perfect how the stars are aligning. Near enough overbought here coming through on the RSI. So yeah, it's looking pretty good in terms of a short position coming through for near there. Good stuff. I would expect a pullback, but I wouldn't say that we're just going to absolutely fall off a cliff here. The trend is good. Trend is your friend over the last 3 days. It's been pretty parabolic. Just a pullback is healthy, pretty good. If we can profit from a healthy pullback, why the hell wouldn't we? Because you know why we're here, people. We're here to make money. It's as simple as that, right? It's as simple as that. We're here to make money. So yeah, this is going to be the bounce point that we are going to be looking for. Sat at around this 9 cents and 15 there, and potentially having the continuation to the upside from there. But yeah, 15% gain to be made there. Amazing stuff there. Let me see some more requests, guys. We've got Kushagra in the chat there. We're going to have a little bit of a TA on Matic. Have a little look at Matic. Patrick says Band is looking good. Let's have a little look at Band in a second, I think. I'd say instantly symmetrical triangle jumping out at me, which we have broken out from. Just doing a little quick TA coming through there. Symmetrical triangle breaking out, or jumping out at me straight away, which we're breaking out from at this point in time. Looking at completion of a minor measure move, actually. Yes, not very visually appealing for the end user, which is you guys, but the measure move is like so, right? And we have actually banged that up, come up to here, hit that zone, slapped right on that 55 moving average as well, which is perfect. And that's why we have a nice take profit along the moving averages as well there, guys. So yeah, in terms of a percent for that gain, for Matic there, it would have been around a 3 point, near enough a 4%. We'll say 4% for simplicity's sake there. 4% gain there for Matic. Pretty cool stuff. And what are we on? We're on 76 likes. Absolutely amazing stuff there, guys. And your likes don't go unmissed. It does really help my YouTube channel out, guys, so I do appreciate that coming through. And the more people that see the stream, the more people that like the stream, the more subscribers and stuff I get, the more people that I can help and I can teach and I can stop buying shit. And I'm only playing, right? I can basically help teach more people TA, which is what I love doing every morning, Monday to Friday, right? Let's see the subscriber count, see if we hit our target today. We're on 1,346. We're 4 subscribers away from the target. Amazing stuff there, guys. That's going to be the daily target, 1,350 there. So we're literally 4 subscribers away. And I do check the analytics, and it's like, I do check the analytics, and I do see, like, sometimes it's like 30% of you watch every single day and you're not subscribed, which is just absolutely crazy, right? So, yeah, pretty cool stuff there. If you could actually smash the subscribe button, it does help me out, showing my channel to more and more people, which is cool stuff coming through there. Now, ICP, this is for this. I'm going to try and say it. The Sangoleo? The Sangoleo. Cool name. Pretty hard to read for me, but the Sangoleo. Cool stuff there. Yeah, this is the trend line we'll be looking at this point in time. We're in the mix of a breakout here for ICP. Not looking too shabby at all there. Not looking too shabby at all. Symmetrical triangle breakout we are looking for. Let's get a measure move. Let's get some percentages going. Oh, C98 is moving, says McCann Spaghetti. Let's have a little look at C98 after this. Because I was looking at C98 yesterday, yeah. So to be honest, right now this is a pretty good entry point for ICP. I would be looking for here. We can check a few other things. Looking for around this 5.77% gain there. Let's have a little look. We've got first take profit is going to be the 55 moving average at 64.31 there, and then the final and oh no, we could probably get another take profit in there as well. Yeah, we got another. Nice correlative point here in terms of a horizontal. I would be plotting that in, as you can see, lovely level of support being formed, not the 200 EMA there, but a horizontal correlating along this zone, as you can see there. Bang, bang. And that's going to be a second take profit point coming through there at $65, and then the third and final is going to be around that 66.19 there. So yeah, not too bad for ICP. I would be looking for that breakout. Lovely retest coming through there. Stop loss, I would be probably having it below this 21 and also the 21 moving average and also the 10 simple moving average as well there. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Because as you can see, look, we bounced off it once already. It's highly unlikely that we do break that to the downside. And you are going for that 5.77% gain. And stop loss wise, if your entry point is going to be here, it's going to be literally around a 1.63%. Your stop loss always needs to be a lot lower than your actual profit margin there. Otherwise, if you get stopped out, it's like the risk reward is just a bit pointless for that, right? But yeah, first take profit hit, we always move our stop loss back to our entry point just in case we see a reversal coming through there. We get stopped out. Yes, hello, big stop out. I drill this into you guys every single goddamn day. We see a big stop out coming through there, but it's a stop out at entry, right? We've already hit one take profit, so that means it's a successful trade at the end of the day, right? Let me have a look at the chat there. C98 we were going to do for McCann, weren't we? We're an hour and 21 minutes in. Good stuff. Huge parabolicness coming through there. Pretty crazy. That was yesterday evening. Interesting. So swift recovery coming through there for C98. Pretty good stuff, I must say. Didn't even put my fan on today. Pretty good stuff there. Just saying, I'm getting quite hot in my office. Yeah, just gonna have some more water and then we're gonna carry on. Good stuff. Oh, lovely. Right, where are we? As you can see, 55 moving average coming down to on the lower side here. Sorry, on the top side here for C98 there. We're finding a bit of resistance off that. If we can actually break that to the top side, that's going to be pretty good indeed for a progressive move to the upside there. After that 55, the support is formed there. The next target point I would be looking for is probably a horizontal we can bang in around that sort of zone there, around $4.47 there. That's going to be the ideal scenario. And you can see correlative point in terms of a level of support there. Yeah, so that's going to be the next term target if we can clear the 55 moving average and have the continuation to the upside from this trend there. Chester, do you ever find yourself dancing in the room by yourself in the mirror to that song playing? In complete honesty, Mr. Fam, sir, I can't hear the music you're listening to. I can't hear the music you're listening to. I know it's a continuous mix of like relaxing music, right? But I've got like drum and bass, deep house music playing in my headphones, right? And that's why I wear headphones on. It keeps my flow going continuously, because I feel like for you guys it's a bit more sit back, relax, watch a streamer, do some trading, you know, just chill. And for me, it's like, and C98's breaking new all-time highs. This is a symmetrical triangle, an ascending triangle coming through here. So yeah, it's a bit more upbeat, I'd say, for me. But yeah, let me know, guys, if you do want some more upbeat music, because I might do a bit more variation in terms of the music that I do offer for you guys. But it's a bit annoying trying to find, I hate to say, non-copyright music mixes, right? It's a bit long. It's a bit of a long process, and because it needs to be like a 3-hour mix or something, because sometimes I stream for a long time, right? Like yesterday, 2.5 hours. So it needs to be a very, very long mix, and to find that and download it and stuff, it's a bit of hassle. And I did have a really good one on actually before, but we had some copyright claims come through, so I had to delete it. Just a bit annoying, but yeah, it is what it is. Relaxing, thumbs up. Should probably listen to that mix again, right? So yeah, that's going to be the breakout for C98 that we could be looking for here. Oh, goodness me. Catching up on me now. Catching up on me now. And a 10% gain there for C98 if we can break out to the top side. That's going to bring us right back to this, obviously, stagger and take profit points. Can't stress that enough, guys. We're going to be stagger and take profits as we go. Chester, you need some Shingo Nakamura. Not sure. Is there any possibility of LRC to recover against this Fady? Let's have a little look, shall we? LRC. I don't know, obviously, I don't know the fundamentals behind this. Loop ring. What an interesting name. Well, first off the bat, look, this right here, there's confidence. There's obviously confidence in the market. You can see the sell-off happening. So a lot of people didn't think the confidence was here. Well, they thought the confidence was here and they were holding on with diamond hands coming through there. And then when we saw this 200 EMA actually get tapped, there was a big sell-off. As you can see there, that has caused a big sell-off to the downside, right? So in terms of first-time confidence, I would say it is there. But there's a lot of people wanting to sell off, as you can see here. There's a lot of people wanting to sell this coin actually off there. So yeah, if we are going to see spikes, I would expect this to have the continuation to the upside. Sorry, I would expect these patterns to be continued until they start fizzling out, until the selling momentum from these huge parabolic spikes are actually until they fizzle out, right? So in terms of let me jump to a bigger term time frame, see if I can give you a bit of a better TA there for where are you, Fady. Whew, ouch. This is the problem, right? It's the same sort of scenario what you are seeing here, but on like a bit of a micro. On the macro here, it's a bit more micro what we just saw there. Big spikes and then big sell-offs. So yeah, it's quite a common thing, I guess, with loop ring here. So yeah, you got to ask yourself why are these big buy-offs coming through like this? Why is it going so parabolic so fast? Let's see. Yeah, so it's not really that fast in terms of like 15 to 20 minutes. It's happening over the space of 6-7 hours there. So the confidence is there over 6-7 hours. It seems to be a reoccurring pattern there. So next time it does do something along the lines of this, when we do get to that 7-hour point, I'd probably be selling it off, right? I'd probably be selling off quite a lot, because as you can see, after that point you do see quite a bit of a sell-off and then consolidation before the momentum is gained again. I mean, at this point in time, as I was saying, on the smaller term timeframes, you are seeing that happen now. So yeah, I would expect a target. You're in an uptrend at the end of the day, right? You're in an uptrend at the end of the day. You're still setting higher highs. Granted, your higher lows aren't the best because they're pretty stagnant, but they're still there. They're still there, so it's still bullish at the end of the day. So yeah, I would expect us to come up from here and actually come up and test this 200 EMA yet again. In terms of a target for that price, it would be around this 48 cents there. That's what we'll be looking for the loop ring. Big hair on my mic. Neluksha, hopefully I'm saying your name right. SLP, I'll do that for you. SLP, did we say SLP? I say today's a lot more chilled than yesterday. Like nearly 500 people viewing yesterday, and it was quite overwhelming. Yeah, so there's a couple of scenarios we could do here. We could obviously do a trend line from the top side to the downside here, looking for a potential breakout of where we are now in terms of a symmetrical triangle, but I would be more inclined to, in a sense, allow that, to leave that there and do an ascending triangle instead, right? It's a lot more touches to the top side here in terms of a resistance point, in terms of a breakout point. That's what I would be looking for the momentum to be gained to the upside. But as you can see, we are in a micro downtrend, as you can see here, the downside. So worst case scenario, you're looking for a breakout coming to the downside here, and that's going to be along the lines of this, right? If we are going to be looking for any sort of measure move coming through, it's going to be along the lines of this coming through. In terms of percentages for this, for SLP there, around a 3.73% there. Very central on the RSI as well there. So yeah, looking pretty got potential to come down here, right? Potential to come down. You are still in an uptrend, but yeah, still an uptrend. I would be, even if you do come down and see the completion of this measure move, you're still only going to be testing a higher low here. So you're still going to be in that uptrend. You're still going to see that momentum gain to the upside. So yeah, it would be worth probably plotting in a horizontal here for a prediction. That's going to be around a 9 cents 7 there. So yeah, we'll just see how that goes, my good sir. 79 likes, guys. You're absolutely killing it. Should we have a little look at the subscriber count right now to see where we are for there, because we have got a target of 1,350 on the table there. Where are we at? We're 1,347, guys. We're literally three subscribers away from the target. Insane. Absolutely insane stuff coming through there. If we can smash that target, that'd be absolutely amazing. I would massively appreciate that. And if you are new to trading, this is the place for you. I will help you learn. And also, we do have a nice Telegram group coming through there as well, in terms of a nice tightly knit community. It's full of professional traders and new traders as well, and you can continuously ask new questions as well. Last index says, "Blast us with that drum and bass, bro." That's people getting stuck in longs, getting out in case BTC goes down again. Yep, sounds about right, McKenna. I guess you're talking about, was it SLP we were talking about? No, it was Loop Ring, wasn't it? It was Loop Ring, right? The rest lost their money, lol. Fam says, I'm jumping back into ACH. Interesting. Barban, welcome to the Crypto Chester community. And we welcome new members. It's good stuff. It's very positive. We have no negativity in our Telegram community. Literally none. We don't stand for that. We don't stand for that at all. If someone gets like kicked or anything, we do like a voting system. Put a poll out, see what the community's saying. It's a bit kind of DeFi, really, isn't it? Yeah. So right. This is for fam, I think, right? Where are you? Yeah, fam, yeah. So you're re-entering ACH here. I mean, you're in a downtrend, man. Trend is your friend. Ride it to the end. If you're entering a long here, well, even a spot long coming through there, right? Yeah, that's what we'll be looking for, right? To be honest with you, let's jump down to the smaller term time frames. See what we got. See what we got. It's just a dirty downtrend, man. No sort of recovery, no lower highs being challenged here. We've got lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower high, or maybe higher high. No, still a lower high. There's no sign of real challenge. You're seeing a bit of momentum to the upside, and then just have the continuation down. So if you are looking at getting in here, the best thing I would say is you're going to get a breakout to the upside, probably around this sort of zone here before continuation in terms of the macro to the downside there. We've got another request for SHIB. Chester, is BNB Diamond a rug pull? Is liquidity locked? Not sure. Not sure. LR's sat there behind the computer. Typing away. Let me show a little bit of SHIB quickly. And obviously I will never ever recommend SHIB. Mohammed just subscribed. Let's see the subscribe count. Oh, 2 away from the chart there. 2 away from the chart there. 2 away from the chart there. 2 away from the target. Pretty crazy stuff there. But yeah, SHIB, to be honest, trending down. It is a meme coin here, so there's no use. It's probably just going to keep going down the more people that sell into you. I wouldn't recommend buying this at all. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. If you want to go buy SHIB, you go buy yourself a load of SHIB, all right? You could be a SHIB millionaire in a matter of seconds, right? So yeah, if you want to do that, absolutely fine. But I would just recommend learning TA, and then you can pick apart any chart, and you can make a lot more money investing your money into actually established altcoins rather than something like SHIB that doesn't have a use, right? So if you did want my shopping list, personally, it is. If you did want my personal shopping list, right, it is in my Telegram group, which is the link is in the description if you did want to join that. Also, we do have a new Telegram group coming through. Let me see if I got a request coming through in the chat there. Get your request in the chat now, guys. BNB Diamond. Is there a chart for that? I don't think so. No. Let me have a look at BNB. Well. What is that? Pretty rough. Pretty rough. Yes, I do have a shopping list in my Telegram if you did want to look at that instead of buying SHIB. You'll probably dodge look at the TA. See, I have the same opinion for Doge, right? I do have the same opinion for Doge because it's a meme coin, right? It's a meme coin at this point in time, and it did actually put a lot of jokes into the crypto community and into the crypto space. And the seriousness of crypto basically went down as soon as Doge actually took off, right? Which coin would you recommend to go in now to take percentages? Unfortunately, I can't recommend coins because that is against the law. I'm not a financial advisor, unfortunately, but my 3 altcoins of the day that I have chosen to showcase to you guys, which I did do at the start of the stream there, we've got VeChain, which is looking for a breakout all the way up to this 13 cent 59 there. That's what I'm going to be looking for in terms of a target price point there, and then vice versa Solana. If we can get a nice breakout for Solana, we're going to have another move to the upside around a 22% move there, and also Waves as well. Let's have a look at Waves, because Waves is a clear example of a completion of a measure move there for you there, Stingin. But yeah, I would recommend just learning a bit of TA for yourself. And yeah, I do stream every single day, man. If you did want to tune in every single day, Monday to Friday with me, you'll definitely pick up because I do explain quite a lot continuously for the new traders out there. So yeah, if you did want to pick up some tips and stuff, this is the place for you. You're very welcomed here, even if you do love your old SHIB. Yeah, let's get back to Doge, right? Because I did want to talk about Doge pretty briefly, right? For me personally, at the start, when Doge was doing all its things, I really didn't like it. As I said, it damaged the seriousness of crypto. Not for me. Didn't like that at all, right? Because we want obviously governments and stuff to accept crypto, because it's obviously gonna boost our portfolios massively. No, it's obviously we want a lot of countries to accept it, right? And because we're cold hard believers. We're cold hard believers in it. So yeah, at this point in time though, obviously Elon was a huge manipulator in Doge. He's kind of shut up now just because he's he got quite hated in the space for his market manipulation. But at this point in time, he has appointed one of his top guys to join the board of people to do something with Doge. And I did ever think about this because obviously I'm not the biggest Doge fan in the world, but from an entrepreneurial standpoint, because I'm a cold hard entrepreneur at the end of the day, I love starting businesses and all that stuff. I always have done. It's something that I love. It's my hobby. I love being a businessman in a sense, right? So from an entrepreneur to an entrepreneur, I'm looking at him and going, right, okay, you're obviously a very successful entrepreneur. I think it's second richest man in the world or something. So you're a very successful entrepreneur. So why wouldn't you create something for Doge? And it's basically all the marketing's already done. The marketing's already done for this coin. Everyone already knows what it is. Why wouldn't you just throw one of your top advisors in there to create something, create an actual proper use for Doge? Because one of the hardest things about scaling a business is the whole marketing side of things and getting the word out there. If you can jump into a coin that's already had all that done, why the hell wouldn't you? Everyone will already know what it is. So that's my standpoint for Doge, and I do think for the future that that Doge is actually it's going to do very well. We see how well Elon can develop a business and stuff like that. So if he's going to be jumping on the Doge bandwagon and actually having a proper use for it, then it has serious upside potential, I must say. I'm probably going to regret saying this, but it's something that I'm going to be looking for investing into the future. But yeah, let's have a little look at what's next there. 82 likes as well, guys. You're absolutely killing it. Absolutely killing it today. Did you have a look at audio? I had to drive my girlfriend to work. No, I didn't. I did not. I'm going to have a look at audio, and then I'm going to do a BTC update, and then I'm going to end the stream because I'm pretty tired, and I've got a lot of work to do today. Quite a few trades to place, actually, which is quite good. Audio's not looking too bad. I'm looking for a next target price point. We've got a horizontal coming through at $2.36 there. Next target after that is $2.42 there. Nice uptrend. Nice to see it actually having swift recoveries from here. I would be looking at rejection clearly at this horizontal resistance line coming through there, and that's at around that $2.30 as I just said there. SGO, that sounds quite good considering it's part of Chainlink, quite an established coin there. But I probably won't be doing any more TA on that today there, guys. But I do appreciate you all tuning in after the insane. Oh, we've got Scrambled G in the chat there. I haven't seen you on the chat there, yeah, bro. But nice to see you on the stream as well. But yeah, if you guys want any more TA, I can because it's very strenuous doing it on my voice, right? Doing it on my voice and doing it on stream. So if you want any more TA, jump in the Telegram group. Put your little TA request in there, and I'll do a little TA, and then send you guys a screenshot to the chat of what I think potentially happened there. So yeah, let me audio right now. We are seeing a nice uptrend, as we were saying. This is going to be the resistance points we look out for. We've got 55 moving average coming through here, which we have cleared and found a lovely level of support on. Now we are currently testing the 200 EMA as well on the 4 hourly, pretty crucial in terms of a level of resistance there. So if we can get over that, we can get over the 21 as well. Potentially nice move up. We got a nice horizontal coming through at $2.42. The next one is going to be correlating with the 55, which is also correlating with this wick in terms of a level of support there, which is going to be resistance for us, which is $2.51 there. Interesting stuff to be thinking about there. Let's have a look at the subscriber count quickly, see what we're saying. 1,349. We are literally one subscriber away from the golden goose daily target of 1,350 there. So it'd be absolutely amazing if we can actually hit that. That'd be very, very cool stuff indeed. Fam says, I made 10k from BTT the last bull run before it crashed. Amazing stuff there. McKenna says, nice one, bro. See you tomorrow. Can we get one person to subscribe so we can hit this target today? That would be absolutely amazing if we could. See if we can hit that live on stream there. And yeah, where are we? Let's do a BTC update to see what's going on for BTC there. Yeah, we actually saw a bit of resistance coming through from this parallel channel that we've got coming through here. So the breakout unfortunately hasn't played out on the shorter term time frame, but hey, it's not the end of the day. We're still consolidating. When we see another move for Bitcoin, we're going to be here. We're going to be waiting for the profits to come through there. So yeah, definitely the point to be watching there. Unfortunately, we haven't seen it happen live on stream, but hey, it's not the end of the day. We're central on the RSI as well. Yeah, we're central on the RSI as well. So we could really go either way at this point in time. Central inside of this parallel channel, just consolidating after that insane crash. Absolutely fine, absolutely healthy. Ideally, we want to see a bit of a curl over and a lot of upwards momentum forming. But please be careful here, guys. If we do see us actually dump off a cliff again for Bitcoin there, we've got this high low to be thinking about there. The high low in terms of the candle bodies there is around 45,000. That's going to be the point of resistance that we do, the point of support that we do need to be holding there. If we lose that, the next point is going to be that 44,400. If we lose that, goodness me, that's pretty bad. Check the subscribers, says Nil Uksha. Hey, we hit the subscriber target. Amazing stuff, guys. Really do appreciate that. don't think it goes overlooked at all, as well as the likes as well. I do really, really appreciate you guys subscribing and liking the video. Your likes and subscribes don't go overlooked at all, because it's helping my channel grow so I can help and educate more people in terms of TA. And you notice I'm not here shilling you affiliate links. I'm not here shilling you shit coins in a sense, right? I'm not here doing all that stuff because I make my money through trading. I'm here to educate you guys, and yeah, I'm not here to waste your time either. So yeah, hopefully you're having a good time here. And I will see you every single day, Monday to Friday. So thank you ever so much for those subscribes coming through there. Now, BTC, this is what I was just saying on the shorter term time frame. Let's jump to the midterm here on the 4 hourly here. We're still looking for some sort of breakout. Obviously, as I said, this is insanely greedy, guys. But if we're going to be using it as a point of reference in a sense there, if we are going to be looking at any sort of breakout coming through for Bitcoin there, we're going to be staggering take profits all the way up along the zone, not going for 10%. Let me just reiterate that we're not going for 10% here. We're going for all the take profit points all the way up. And if we end our trade even at literally like 2-3% there, that's absolutely fine as well there. So yeah, we're just using it as a point of guidance because we're at the end of this chart pattern here, and well, it's a bit strange. Yeah, we're at the end of this chart pattern here. So yeah, we need some sort of guidance coming through there. So yeah, Tasman's saying, whoop, congratulations. I will call my friend to subscribe. So it's Fady, amazing stuff there. Fam says, will Algo hit $100 this year? Potentially. We were talking about Algo actually earlier. Where are we? Can you check Algo, please? I'm sitting in a short now. I wasn't going to do any more altcoin requests there, Alexander, but I know you're an OG. I know you've been here from the absolute get, so I will do a little bit for you there. Just longer term time frame quickly for BTC before I shoot off and do Algo. Yeah, do Algo quickly because we've got a couple of questions coming there for Algo. So yeah, let's have a little look at this. Currently, we want the daily to actually hold this 200 SMA. We did get a candle body close yesterday on the daily, which is on the daily on the 200 EMA there. No, sorry, 200 SMA there. Pretty good stuff indeed. Hopefully, we can hold that good stuff coming through there. Be prepared for a bit of a golden cross coming through here, guys. We've got the 200 SMA and the 50 SMA crossing as well. That's going to obviously cause a nice spike in the price of Bitcoin, which we can be looking forward to. Not sure how big it's going to be, whether it's going to be bringing us up to 47, whether it's going to be bringing us up to 49. We'll just have to see how we go and see how the market actually reacts to that. But I'm sure a lot of YouTubers will be covering that over the next, probably over the next 2 days or so before it happens. And then obviously that's going to bring a lot more people into the markets to just be trading that signal in a sense, right? So yeah, definitely something that we can be looking forward to there. Now, let me jump to Algo, and then we're going to be ending the stream. Algo. Yes, so this is interesting. Where are we? We all-time highs? We all-time highs? Looking pretty all-time high? No, not quite. Obviously, yeah, we got the opening price there. The obviously opening price fluctuation. So we will say we're all-time highs at this point in time. But as I said, previous all-time highs, we do need to actually come back down and test that sort of zone there. And did I see the question was, is Algo going to hit $100 by the end of the year? Is that? Will Algo hit $100 this year? No. Obviously, I don't know the supply. I don't really know about the fundamentals of this coin itself. But for me personally, for Algo to hit $100 this year, simplicity's sake, I'm not going to go into it. 4,970%. It's very unrealistic. Very, very unrealistic. I highly doubt that is going to happen, right? Empowering Voices of Tomorrow. Hey, it's Nikki. Nice to see you on the stream, Nikki. And nice to see, I think that might be a brand that you are bringing out. Very, very cool stuff indeed. So massive shout out to you if you are bringing out your own brand there. Very cool stuff indeed. I love the name, Empowering Voices of Tomorrow, and I wish you the best of luck for that. Very, very cool stuff indeed. Empowering Voices of Tomorrow. Wicked. Cool name. Love it. Yeah, if you drop me a message and a little description of what your business does or anything like that, I can always give you a little shout out or something like that, because obviously you've helped me from the absolute beginning of this channel. So yeah, do appreciate you coming through here. 90 likes as well, guys. Amazing stuff there. Pretty sure the tokenomics on Algo aren't great, says Scott Davis. Rest is saying, that's a little ambitious. It is a little ambitious. 4,970%, I think it was. It's a bit silly, right? BTC is being boring after the crash. Jay Lassie, it is just consolidating, my guy. It's just consolidating, chilling out. Remember, if you jump off the Grand Canyon, if you base jump off the Grand Canyon, you've got to hit the floor. You've got to hit the floor, and that's what we did here. We jumped off the Grand Canyon, we hit the floor, and now we're climbing back up. We're climbing back up, potentially going for another base jump. We'll just see. We'll see what's good. Strange for my analogies though, right? But yeah, so in terms of algo, we're actually looking for a break to the downside here, touching those previous all-time highs that we were talking about just there. Whereabouts are they? What's happening here? Here we go, right, yeah. So previous all-time highs, is that right? Yeah. Previous all-time highs is going to be sat around this $1.79. So yeah, if we are setting new all-time highs here, guys, I would expect us to actually pull back and come back down to that zone there. In terms of measure moves, we could be looking at something along the lines of this. Brings down to $1.87 there. But as I said, in terms of the all-time high rule, we usually come back down to the previous all-time highs like 80% of the time there. So I would expect us to be coming down fairly soon indeed. We can't just go parabolic forever. It's not just going to go up, right? That's going to be it from me, I think. 1,350 subscribers. Absolutely amazing stuff there, guys. Highly appreciate you guys out here. I couldn't ask for anything more. You guys have absolutely killed it. 92 likes as well. Thank you ever so much. I do really appreciate that, and I do really appreciate the growth of the channel, right? But yeah, that's going to be it from me today, guys. I will be back tomorrow morning. God, see, I'm so nasally. I'm still so ill, right? I will be back tomorrow morning for a nice probably a lengthy stream actually. We nearly did 2 hours today. It's pretty crazy stuff there. So yeah, I will be back for a nice lengthy stream tomorrow. BTC updates, 3 altcoins of the day. You know the drill. You know how it goes. Any more requests, guys, jump it in the Telegram, and I'll do a little screenshot sort of scenario for you there, guys. But I do appreciate you all coming through. But for now, it's going to be peace out and goodbye from me, Crypto Chester. Just quickly for Nikki there, Empowering Voices of Tomorrow. I'm an affiliate marketer, and I'm helping marketers bring a solid foundation establish an authority figure within the communities to start making money. That sounds very good indeed, Nikki. I like that a lot. Very, very good indeed. So yeah, if you guys are looking for affiliate marketing and you want to make some money, I never shill anything, but I give Nikki a massive shout out for her business coming through there, because she's helped me from the absolute start growing what I'm growing here, right? So yeah, do appreciate you, Nikki. And yeah, guys, go check out I guess it's a YouTube channel, I presume there, Nikki. So yeah, go check out our YouTube channel and go subscribe to her if you are new here, or you just want to help Nikki out as she's helped me out, right? So yeah, peace out and goodbye from me for now, Crypto Chester. Do appreciate you all out here.